I feel like in my household, my opinion is not valid, and it will never be valid as long as I live. My parents will yell at me, they'll get mad at me, and we'll get into like such large arguments. It's even gotten to the point of one time where I've gotten into arguments with my parents with like, you're gonna have to move out if you don't like agree with these things.
I love Jubilee, bro. Cause like these people just like expose themselves. Like I'm not talking about this video, but like racists expose themselves and shit in this fucking.
3, 2, 1, go.
Girl, I mean, like.
What do you mean? What the fuck is this? Does all Gen Z think the same? Wait, what's considered Gen Z though? Is that like until you're 18? I don't fucking know, dude. Yeah. Don't really care, man.
If one day
I know it's
want
under
to
millennial,
get a certain
right?
job or go into a political office, I just don't ever want to have somebody to hold that against me. Even when people send me nudes, I'm like, I didn't necessarily need that. Like pics when they're just, you know?
Are we saying nudes?
Nudes.
Oh my god, I thought we were saying news. N-E-W-S.
Nudes.
I'm so sorry. I don't send nudes because I just.
Dude, she's capping, bro. There's no shot you're stupid and that dumb, bro. And this dude's lying too, bro. There's no shot this dude there's no shot this dude received nudes and it was like, meh, nah, dude, I didn't ask for that.
Do things on social media. I want to pursue
There's
acting.
no way.
I feel like my body's a temple. You gotta pay to see it, if at least. Same as Daniel said, it can come back and bite you. I'm just scared.
So you'll start an OnlyFans?
Real, and I think most women or women adjacent people have received unsolicited pics.
As like a bisexual person and kind of just being in like a world that's hyper-sexualized already, and it sucks because that's kind of like the age of social media and like LGBTQ youth, is that pretty much like they have to seek validation online. That's like really like the way to do it.
I agree exactly with what Mehki said. I mean, it is like the form of validation now, like sending nudes is love, but
This makes me just want to jump over it because I feel like I'm in the wrong area. You know, we're gonna go here.
If like they should respect your values if you don't want to send nudes, and if not, like it's pretty clear to me that they're just using me for my body. Nudes has a lot to do with appearance, and putting a lot of value on how you appear can just sometimes be damaging.
To piggyback,
bro, why are they making it so complicated, bro? Like, just. Why?
It's really important too, like when you're growing up, no
Have
matter
you
like
got
your body
nudes or
type
not,
or how
bro?
you look, everyone
what
has
I'm
like
saying?
beauty in them. So it's important to love your body and love like how you look, because like, girl, that's your body. Like, flaunt what you got, boo. That validation needs to come from within, not from other people. Because like, I know I'm sexy. I don't even know if I'm sexy. So, period poo. Is that going in?
Skinny jeans are out of style. 3, 2, 1, go.
Bro, I can't really say much, bro.
I don't know. It was just the era of the time. It was like rock.
I wear
like,
shorts and
pop
Crocs,
rock,
dude.
Lots of skinny jeans, and then turned to like ripped jeans. And I think pants are getting bigger. I don't know if it's because like maybe we're shifting more towards like androgynous.
It's just opinions.
I'm over here because I think that skinny jeans. I don't like them, and I wouldn't wear them because I also have like chicken legs, so like that's not happening for me.
Wait, is it out of style or in style?
The question was skinny jeans are out of style.
Oh, so I'm saying that they are in style?
Bro, this chick is fucking annoying, bro.
No, they're out of
How
style.
does no one fucking listen to the question, bro?
Oh, so I'm saying that they are in style?
Yeah, skinny.
This is the only dude that can talk about style. He's the only good-looking one right here, bro. Dead ass. Gen Zs can't listen.
Oh, no, they're out of style.
I recently bought my like first pair of like baggier jeans, kind of like what he's wearing, and I was like blown away, honestly. Like, there's so much space. You don't have to worry about it like bunching up and stuff. Like, yeah, I don't know why we ever stuck.
Hey, yo.
You don't have to wear first pair.
Bro, this dude dead ass went to his dad's closet and called it drip, bro.
Of like baggier jeans, kind of like what he's wearing, and I was like blown away, honestly. Like, there's so much space. You don't have to worry about it like bunching up and stuff. Like, yeah, I don't know why we ever stuck with skinny jeans to begin with.
I think the whole skinny jeans side part thing is generational politics that are trying to like distract us from what we actually disagree about. Like, nobody actually cares about the skinny jeans and middle parts. Like, millennials, please stop making songs about it. It's not that deep.
I get my.
Bro, who's ever made a song about skinny jeans? Has anyone ever done that? I don't think anyone's ever done that, right? There's no shot.
News from YouTube. 3, 2, 1, go.
I chose somewhat disagree because I try not to just, stay on YouTube because it can be a lot of disinformation, but I also feel like, I follow a lot of political YouTubers and I feel like their perspectives are different than what's on the mainstream because like 3 corporations own all of the media.
Social news, Twitter, 100% easily. But like if it's like some political stuff, I have like subscriptions to like New York Times, even Fox and stuff, just so that I get a perspective from everyone. And I tend to go ahead and like focus more on like the journalism stuff. And YouTube is like the headlines, but I don't click the video and like deliberately watch it until I've known the facts.
The ability of Twitter to get, opinions out there from people who aren't political pundits is really valuable. And, when big things happen, Twitter usually hears about it first.
I feel like it kind of just comes down to like a media literacy thing, and it's something that like our generation and further generations are gonna have to face. We haven't been in this era where there's like, what Sarah was saying about like the democratized way of social media where like everyone can say information. We're like in this new era where
realistically, dude, we all get our fucking news. No one watches TV, dude. And if you do, you're probably like fucking 30 plus, dude, to be honest. Like I don't know, none of my friends watch TV, bro. They're all either watching YouTube, Twitch, or they're on fucking Twitter scrolling, dude. Like, dead ass, dude. Ain't nobody watching TV, bro, except my grandma and my mom, dude.
we pretty much have to learn how to decipher which is valuable and valid information and what's not. And like as social media continues to grow, I feel like we're just gonna keep becoming more literate with it.
And I feel like we should be taught this in schools. We're in a whole new era. Like we grew up with like tablets and laptops, whereas in like previous generations didn't, which allows us obviously to have more diverse
technology,
opinions.
dude.
I think that should be taught in school as well.
Do your guys' parents ever just call you and be like, did you know this happened? You're like, yeah, it happened like 5 hours ago. And you're like, did you just find out
feel
now?
that.
It's usually fake news with my mom.
Oh my
it's
gosh.
usually fake news with my mom.
She gets news through
Dude,
Facebook.
I get that shit,
Literally,
bro.
she calls me. She's like, did you hear about this? Like, mom, that's right. And she's like, it is.
I thought on Twitter
she was
this
on
morning.
Instagram, she just was like, she was seeing the wrong stuff. And then she was like, you know, the vaccine, those microchips. And I was like, Mom.
I think it's also important to
SpongeBob
think about,
smacks,
like,
bro.
why people believe that. Like, yeah, it's like stupid and it's funny to make fun of, but like people are afraid of like, you know, really rich people who are going to be like controlling a lot of stuff without, you know, democratic elections and without any accountability. And
see, like, why, dude, bro, why does she have to go so deep, bro? That has nothing to do with the fucking question. Just answer the fucking question, dude. I get my news from YouTube. Yes or no? Explain. This bitch talking about fucking... Oh my God. So, back in the day, the way the news worked...
sense that people would feel like, you know, I don't really know if I can trust the government.
My parents and I agree on political and social issues.
Oh, this is gonna be mixed as fuck right here.
1, go.
Yes, sir. Hey, I was right, dude.
My parents like raised me again on the whole thing of like, look at every single side. And I guess it didn't go necessarily their way, but at the same time, like sometimes it ends up being a wreck, but like whenever it's a wreck, we come back and we're like, I see your point, but here's what I think and here's why, loaded with facts, not just like, oh, I think this because this and this X and X and said. No, it's because this is a percentage, this is a statistic that I'm pointing out.
Honestly, I used to try and like show them a different perspective and like have an open conversation, but like I'm kind of at the point now where it's like, you know what, let's just not talk about it. It's probably for the best.
You know, my parents always say to me, like, you pay attention to politics more than we do, and we like learn from you. And sometimes we get into little arguments. That can be a good like way to sort of inform each other, because obviously they have more experience like historically, like what went on. But they can also say like, yeah, I don't understand, you know, this specific issue. Can you, you know, get me up to speed? And
I would like to have a disclaimer for my mom and dad. What's coming out of my mouth is coming out through love. Also, if they're watching this, please stop watching this. My parents are very closed-minded and conservative, and there have been fights, as in Daniel's family.
Yeah, we'll watch
I feel like in
something
my
else
household,
after
my
this,
opinion
bro.
is not valid.
I want to
and it will
finish
never
this
be
shit,
valid
dude. I'm cringing
as long
right
as
now.
I live. I don't want to be quiet about the things, and I want to speak up and share my opinion, but when it comes to that, my parents will yell at me, they'll get mad at me, and we'll get into like such large arguments. It's even gotten to the point of one time where I've gotten into arguments with my parents with like, you're gonna have to move out if you don't like agree with these things. And it's like, I understand what you're saying and all, but you're telling me that if I don't do what you're saying, what you think is correct, I'm not allowed to think what I think is correct because what you think is correct is concrete.
Kind of similar but different. Like I'm actually grateful that my parents and I have different political opinions because I think it's kind of forced me to.
He said, "I have no clue what's happening. I'm only 13. I don't know, man." My dude is lost, bro. Hey, bro, I got some fire memes for you after this, bro. Don't even trip, bro. Don't even trip.
Try and see the other side and try to understand why they think a certain way.
Sometimes those disagreements are fundamental to your identity. Like they say a lot about how you look at the world, how you treat other people, and it's hard to separate that. I don't want to be friends with someone who thinks that like people who are poor or unhoused people do that because it's their choice. Because that's a fundamental disagreement with what I believe.
That's fair, but also family.
There's no shot there's people like that.
That. I don't want to be friends with someone who thinks that like people who are poor or unhoused people do that because it's their choice. Because that's a
Dude, yeah, she always got the most to say, but I've never heard a person ever once in my life say that. It's their choice that they're homeless. Like what? Like I don't think anyone wants to be homeless. They're poor because they chose it. Like what, dude? I'm just eating toast while I talk about it. Bro, but like think about it though, like who's ever said that? Like this chick is pulling shit out of her ass to make her seem smart, I feel like unless we're talking about like dudes who lived in their car just to like couch hop and like explore the world or some shit. Yeah, I'm sure there are people like that, but it's kind of weird like to think about like what? My god, it's my favorite streamer, Dome Checker. Hi, boo boo.
Fundamental disagreement with what I believe.
That's fair.
Yeah, they live in campers and travel and
I feel
shit.
like it's different. They're immigrants.
I've never heard a person say that,
There are certain
dude.
issues that they won't, you know, fully understand. Yes, it would be nice if they try to.
It's very different with it, like friends or like your parents, your
Exactly.
family.
Yes.
I agree 100% with Daniel. My parents came from Romania. It was communist at that point, so their views on the world are not going to be the same as everyone's as like they were, you know. So it changes because where you come from is so different from America.
I have felt depressed.
Oh no, here we
3,
go, dude.
2, 1, go.
Oh no.
There are a lot of.
The thing is though, a lot of people, I'm not saying that people are like this, dude. I feel like everyone has felt depression, but a lot of the times depression is confused with sadness. And realistically, the younger generation, even my generation, I feel like do that a lot.
Points where.
And it's kind of glorified, bro. Have you seen it? Like you scroll Instagram and like people post like a selfie or some shit and be like, I'm depressed. Ha 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 ha. Like it's become like a meme, dude. Kind of weird. Like depression uses as a blanket term for not being happy. Yeah, like dude, you're never like it's unrealistic to think your life is always gonna be sunshine and rainbows. That's stupid.
It is
They're not that
romanticized,
depressed.
and
They
I
just want
think
views.
that's.
I mean, some people really are depressed though, you know. But you can never tell who really is depressed.
There also is just not a lot of attention to mental health at all. Obviously, there's points where I feel flustered and I feel like, oh, like everything.
What is this shirt, bro? It's a screenshot of like a website, a movie website, bro. What?
Things crumbling around me. And
I like that.
That's like a very common human thing.
People want to talk about how depressed they are.
I don't know about
until
jacket,
you're like,
though.
hey, I haven't taken a shower in 4 weeks and I can't get out of bed and I haven't been eating food. And they're like, ew, that's gross. It's like, that's what depression is.
Especially with our generation, what ends up happening is that some small thing happens and we're depressed. The term is just used so loosely.
I agree.
When you say comments like that, it takes away the power, in a sense, from like people that actually are seeking help.
So I'm about to have a really vulnerable moment with y'all. So my whole life, I have been so bullied, and words hurt so much. And 6 months ago, I almost took my life because of like words, they have this effect on you, and sometimes you can't talk to people about it.
Damn, dude.
And my friend's mom posted, if you needed to talk to someone, to call this number, and I talked to them, and I spoke to them on the phone for 2 hours by myself at nighttime. And if it wasn't for her just doing that, I feel like I wouldn't have been here today.
Can I give you a hug?
Yeah.
It's okay.
That's sad, dude.
Yeah, thanks for sharing that.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
That takes a lot of guts to speak up about it.
My whole life, I've wanted to show kindness through me.
Yeah,
And
this
I
shit got
hope that
fucking
I
real,
do
dude.
show
Holy.
kindness to others, because I don't want other people to feel the same way I felt, because if I can help someone feel that smile or that joy, for me, it would mean everything to me, because it means that I'm fighting what other people did to me.
I don't really like it when people like compare their depressions, because like, you know, saying like someone else is not depressed.
I
because
wouldn't
you don't
say that shit. I would
really
put
know
the
what they, like,
same,
feel. But
dude.
I'm really glad that people are like talking about it now, and that we can all like bond over it. I'm truly thinking that like the pressure that's put on our generation with social media is what like causes it. But yeah, I'm really glad that like people talk about it so we have resources and stuff.
I kind of agree with that, bro. I kind of agree with that. It's not what causes it, but a lot of times, like, people will look at other people on social media, right? Like Twitter, Instagram, whatever. And like people put on this front on Instagram or like any social media of like they're living this lavish life. Like they look like they're doing so much better than what they really like are doing in life. But like in reality, they're not that much different than you. But you look at it and you're like, holy shit, dude. This guy's like 2 years younger than me and he's like 10 times more successful than me. And like you're like, fuck, dude. I'm useless. I'm trash. Dude, I've done that shit before, bro. I try not to do it. I like, it's fucked, dude. So it's easy to be like, damn, they're doing so much. What am I doing? All because of their fake personas. Yeah, exactly.
I am optimistic about the future.
Yes, dude.
3,
they should all go and agree, bro.
2, 1, go.
There's gonna be some doomers over here, dude. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Don't do it. She didn't understand the question. Hold on. Wait.
Personally, it's in my nature to
she
not
did
be
understand.
optimistic because I think a lot of people in our generation are very nihilistic. I try not to like view it like that because it's very like deterministic. Like, well, the world's going to hell, like we can't do anything. And if you believe that, then like you're not fighting for like a better world and you're not fighting for
Why are you on the fucking wrong side?
change.
I'm very much with Sarah on the point where our generation is very cynical, very nihilistic. We like to just like assume that things can't be fixed because in the past they just never were. I don't know. I think I'm very optimistic.
Dude, I'm optimistic, but they're not talking about like their futures. Like they're not talking about like their personal futures, dude. They're talking about like the future of like society and the world and shit, dude. Right? That's like what I understood from the question. I'm optimistic about the future. Yeah, like I'm optimistic about the future, bro. Yo, Gunman, what's up, baby?
Optimistic for the future.
Watching Jubilee videos and
as we become
cringing,
more
dude,
educated and
poggers.
we have more resources to certain things and information, we can do great things, but we just have to believe
definitely
that we
talking
can
about
or else
society.
it won't happen.
Now I'm feeling sad about saying someone would disagree. I just was thinking about this in like the climate perspective and like social media, how it's been used so negatively. When I think about those two major things, I can't see it stopping anywhere.
It's a little unimaginable. It's like,
Yeah, no, like I want to be
incomprehensible.
positive,
Yeah.
of course, and I want the change to happen, but like where does it start?
I try to be positive and I always say like, if there's something you don't like, we can work on it and fix it. And I think that this generation in particular is really good at that. Like Gen Z is crazy. Like we get things done. The impact we've had with like TikTok even, like, yeah, we changed a lot of things.
I feel like
Hey, no shot, dude. Wait.
Where does it start?
really good at that. Like Gen Z is crazy. Like we get things done. The impact we've had with like TikTok even, like
stop, bro. This dude said TikTok changed the fucking world, bro.
Changed a lot of things.
I feel like we
that like Gen Z is crazy. Like we get things done. The impact we've had with like TikTok even, like we changed a lot of things.
My boy.
I feel like we have come far as a society, but that doesn't mean I'm also not disappointed in our society.
What the fuck?
There's so many things that we've gotten to like build upon as a society, and people are growing upon as a society. And you know what? After like meeting you guys today,
I appreciate you, bro. I love you, baby.
There's hope.
On a more societal point of view, I feel very good that like change will occur whether we like it or not. That's just how society is. We progress.
That is officially a wrap. Great job, you guys.
Oh, this dude fucked the whole video up, bro. This dude, oh man. My guy said TikTok changed the world, basically. Yo, what the fuck is Gen Z, dude? What is Gen Z? Also known as Zoomers. Okay, I get it. Oh, wait, so I'm a Gen Z. Wait, mid to late 1990s. Wait, what? Oh, there's a chart, dude. What? Wait, am I a millennial or am I a Gen Z, dude? Hold up. Got you. Oh, you are a Gen Y? Dude, what? Oh, right here. Oh, wait, right here. Kasasa. So Gen Y, they're currently 25. No. Gen X. Oh, fuck no. Yo, Gen Z, boys. Hey!